Good morning, my friends. So I have big news for all of you. Congress is allocating more money towards a fourth round of stimulus checks for all Americans that continue to struggle, all due to this crisis. Our lawmakers, including House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, are pushing for fast action on the new relief bill. Friends, remember that I'm here every single day as your daily advocate to support all seniors, Social Security, SSI, SSDI, RRB, and VA beneficiaries. I always share with you the latest, most reliable, and accurate fourth stimulus check news and information. So please, friends, share this video on social media and with your friends and family. Also, if you would like to enter next Friday's Walmart gift card giveaway, please stay tuned until the end of this video. Thank you so much, friends.
And we have basically an economy that's on fire. You don't throw more fuel on a fire that's already on fire, causing the problems that we have. So we've got to get our house in order. And it's all about the economy, it's about the inflation that we're dealing with, and it's about how do you restrain yourself from continuing to throw more fuel to the fire.
Senator, on today's hearing, there's some concern that we're going to get more reliant on raw minerals that this country may not have the more we go toward green, like electric vehicles.
Well, let me just tell you this. I've been very much concerned about that, and I have said I am not going to vote with my vote. I'm not going to vote to put our country in a situation where we're going to be dependent on foreign supply chains for the fuel that we need and how we run our economy. I'm just not going to do it. And you can't throw caution to the wind. We're the greatest nation on earth. We should be able to be energy independent and take care of ourselves. And we can do that while we help our allies around the world. We're not doing what we should do and what we could do, and you can't basically just say you wish it away and it happens. You can transition in a responsible way, and that's what we're looking at. But we're all responsible for the climate. We can do it better. You can innovate your way to a cleaner climate. You can't eliminate your way.
How do you think the inflation will affect Democrats in the midterms?
I don't know on the political. People should quit worrying about the politics. You know, the worst thing can happen is you lose. Do the right thing for the American people. Be an American. Don't worry about being a Democrat or Republican. Be an American. Do our jobs that we swore an oath to. That's it.
Can I ask you a bit about there's a bunch of mask changes with the Democrats and blue states?
I got you.
Thanks for your time, Senator Mitchell. Okay.
Residents in the state of Indiana will receive a cash boost of $125 when taxes are filed this year. This is all due to the good finances of the state of Indiana. This means when you file your annual return, you will receive $125 for the surplus of the fiscal year. According to Indiana law, if the reserves, excluding education, exceed 12.5% of the general fund, then the taxpayers will get their fair share back. As it turns out, since last July, the reserves in Indiana were approximately $4 billion. That is 23% of the general fund. So officials in the state of Indiana have already decided that taxpayers should receive some of that surplus. In a recent statement, Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb stated, "Despite a crisis, Indiana exceeded all expectations and closed the state fiscal year with an unprecedented amount of reserves. We have an obligation to put this money back in the hands of taxpayers instead of leaving it in the hands of government." So friends, I'm really happy that some lawmakers are deciding to send extra relief to people who need it, especially during this crisis. I know that right now may be a difficult time for many. So it's about time that these lawmakers start taking action to assist the American people through these rough times. And the other good news, friends, it doesn't end there. According to Indiana House Speaker Todd Huston, the entire state government will work to get those who don't usually file annual returns due to low income, which is a total approximate of 910,000 residents. The government will find a way to get this money to them. This is not the first time this has happened in the state of Indiana, but it is somewhat rare. According to projections, this situation could happen once again, noting the withdrawal of tax payments on productive economic recovery activities due to the crisis. Residents of Indiana will receive their check either via mail or direct deposit. depending on how they filed their 2021 tax return. Friends, the keyword for this video is seagull. If you would like to enter this coming Friday's Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like my videos. Comment below this keyword and additional keywords from any video of mine that you watch. And please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, my friends. Money for another round of stimulus checks to California taxpayers are very likely it will be included when Governor Gavin Newsom updates his proposed budget for the coming fiscal year in just a few months. The tax rebates were not part of the initial $286.4 billion proposal, which was unveiled by the governor earlier this week, though he left open the possibility that such payments would be added in the May revision. During a recent press conference, Governor Newsom further clarified that it would be very likely that another round of payments would be passed this year. Newsom stated, "We expect in the May revised language, when I update the budget, that we are likely to have an additional rebate to the taxpayers. There are currently no new taxes in our budget." Governor Newsom did not provide any further details, including who would qualify. California had 2 rounds of payments last year as part of their Golden State stimulus program. The first round went to tax filers who received a California Earned Income Tax Credit or had an individual tax identification number and had a total adjusted gross income of $75,000 or less. Governor Newsom later introduced the second Golden State stimulus, which expanded eligibility to residents with a Social Security number who reported earnings of $75,000 or less in their 2020 tax return. So in total, the Golden State stimulus program returned a total of $12 billion to millions of California taxpayers, making it the largest state tax rebate in U.S. history. Many officials have reported that the direct payments were possible because California last year had a budget surplus in excess of its constitutional limit as set under what's known as a GAN limit. And when that happens, and it's only happened twice since a ceiling was established over 40 years ago, the state has to give back money to the taxpayers in some form. Well, my good friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you so very, very much for everyone who is watching and who's here with me today. I greatly appreciate all of you for joining me every day and watching my videos. To say thank you, I give away Walmart gift cards every Friday. And if you would like to enter that giveaway, all you have to do is click and like my videos. Comment below each keyword from each video that you watch. And please do make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, my friends.